Let me tell you folks, the Danube may get all the headlines, but the Tisa is the ticket. A truly astonishingly serene place. You knew. We're out here canoeing on the Tisa, soft S. And look at that lovely Hungarian Magyar wildlife. Bring us a little bit closer, Alexa. Beautiful Magyar ducks. Look at those kachak. What sound does a duck make?
Hap hap.
Hap hap.
Hap hap, hap hap.
It's quack quack. That's a human being. A foil hatu. River swan. Look at that thing. Beautiful beak. Ah, it's not a foyo, it's a lake. Tisa toe, so they say. Looks like a river to me. This looks like a river to me. Well-provisioned stock here. Oh, cool. Nice. Good direction. Oh, this is a nice old last Riesling. It says it's Saras, but I think it's Failedish. A beautiful collision of man and nature here out on the Tisa. Should we go over to that tree? Rest a little? That's what we're doing. Just, it's them. Much more stuff. We are provisioned for...
We have to find a home still for
Oh, what about right here? Can you identify that?
No.
A yellow-footed, blue-beaked bobby. Oh, look at the ponytail. Look at that ponytail he has. Amazing. Wow, he walks like a human. That is a spectacular little bird. What sound does the horse make?
Yeah. No?
Also known as neigh. You wanna put?
Hello.
The Hungarian, the Magyar lily pads. How do you say lily pad anyway? Vize lilium. Vizi lilium. Lily pad. Egri csillag. A nice white wine from Eger. Egri csillag. Similar to Egri csillagok, the famous novel by Gárdony Géza. Múlt hónap olvastam Egri csillagok, de nem magyarul, de angolul. És nagyon jó könyv. Első fel, nagyon érdekes. Második fel, kicsi érdekes. De imádom Gergely Bornemisza. Oh, we chillin'. The Tisa is a very important river in Hungary. It was once known as the Hungarian River because it began and ended all within the domains of the Hungarian kingdom. Now, of course, some of those domains run through Romania, Serbia, even a little bit in the Ukraine, I believe. But at one point, it was all Hungarian, this river. And it was a very notable river indeed, for it was a wild river. Even now, we're not technically on a river, we're on a lake. And that sort of shows you the idiosyncrasies of the Tisa. It was a wild, untamable river up into the era of reform in the 1830s with Széchenyi István. One of Széchenyi István's biggest projects was the regulation of the river, of the wild Tisa. And now, as you can see, it is a calm oasis, often flooding at times, but still much more manageable than it once was. For example, 1879, the Great Flood of Szeged, that incredible tragedy which decimated the city. But the Tisa is still one of the main lifebloods of Hungary. Perhaps not as notable as the Danube, but certainly as romantically important. The Tisa. The Tisa. Not Tisa. Tisa. Oh, nightmares on wax. Worst enemy, the jet skiers. Oh no, you villains. Absolute villains. They're sending waves over fast. Oh, and a motorboat. This is gonna be a big one. Oh, god damn it. We are in big trouble. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. All right, I got a little bit too scared for that. It wasn't too bad. Nagyon híres Tisza tói híd. Almost as famous as the Szabadság híd. Look at this gray sleet undercarriage. Wonderful bike passerways. A real true marvel of urban engineering. A privilege to pass underneath. I mean, that spot is too perfect. Wow. I think we found our spot. Amazing. Remember Me, Blue Boy. All-time great song.
So here we are. Billy is trying to... Oh, he's doing it actually. And this is gonna be our campsite. Woo! You should turn on the volume.
What volume? I never thought that would be so smooth in a million years, but here we are, the Tisa. We got our third wine of the afternoon. A nice harsh Levelu from Tokai. Semi-sweet. Welcome to our campgrounds. We've got the clothes hanging up over here, a nice tent. Alexa is preparing the midday meal. Music by the Stone Roses. A lovely accompaniment. Just some fun in the sun. And you know, I've been to the Balaton a handful of times, but let me tell you folks, the Tisa toe takes the cake. We've got pilango. Oh, and lovely, 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 lovely water. Look at this beautiful Tisa water. It may be a little bit murky, oh, but you sink right in. Oh, yes. Oh, the onslaught of summer. This is an absolute onslaught of summer. Oh, the further you go, the further you go, the further you sink. This is like a silty, muddy, massage-laden paradise. The Tisa. The Tisa. What would János Hunyadi have done on a riverbank like this? Or Laszlo Hunyadi? Or Király Mátyás? Or that bastard Utetek Laszlo? All these figures that marked the 15th century with so much intrigue. Oh, what do we got here? Micsoda ez a levest? Paprikás krumpli. Nagyon finom. Erős csípős. Nagyon finom. The Magyars are really, as I've always said, a real river people. You have the Danube, of course, the Duna. But now here we are on the Tisa, my first time ever. And I'm enjoying a nice Hungarian feast, some delicious Hungarian wine, and just watching the Hungarians relax and appreciate life like never before. Legfino. You know, something I've really learned to appreciate about Hungarian cuisine while I've lived here is how much power lies within a simple pickle. I love the way that the Hungarians appreciate pickles. They add so much zest to every bite of food. It's amazing. Truly, truly refreshing palate just multiplier. What's going on over here on the map?
Just checking these places. We were here, we started from here. I think we went like somewhere like this, and we are somewhere here.
Nice. 429, Negy Szász, 29. And you can see right over there, across the way, it says 429, Negy Szász, 29. Here we have the Four Moors from Sardinia. The Four Moors, I mean, the Sardinian flag has got to be the best flag that anybody has ever constructed. Love Sardinia, great place. Oh yes. The Tisa, the sun is lowering, the light is dancing. Everything is lining up perfectly for, well, for nothing really. But then again, what is life but a collection of perfect nothings? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the Tisa toe? Eisenkette. And what sound does a pig make? What? No. That was honestly unexpected. Oink, oink. Mit zene kutya csinál.
Wow, wow.
Roof, roof, or bark, bark. Can you think of another one?
Woof, 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 woof.
Can you think of another one?
Cow.
Moo. Ah, we find some common ground at last. I love the boats. I love the water skiers. I love the birds. I love the light on the trees. I love the calm and gentle shores. I love the mud and the way your knees sink down. This girl's sick. No.
Give you a
Yo, this is amazing. Look at these boats. The Tisa. We got a lot of waves coming up. Hold on tight, folks. Hold on tight. This is gonna be a rocky landing. Oh. Living life on the edge in the middle of the Tisa. Let's go. Bass Astral and Ego. Number 1, Poland. Represent. Oh, the hits just keep coming. The hits just keep coming. Bass Astral and Ego. If you don't know them, you gotta know them. Lengyelország, Magyarország, Klasszikus, Romantikus, Barátság. My favorite part about the Tisa tow is that the people are amazing. Tisatoians are the coolest people ever. Békés. Békés? Vagy béke?
Beka.
Béka.
See, there's another one.
Well, that was the second
Smaller
thing in
one.
the plague, right? It was the
See?
mosquitoes and then the frogs.
You see the small one?
Uh-huh. Amazing. Mitzene Beka. Ribbit? Ribbit? Fan leg? Our final vintage. Canoeing, Olas Riesling. Oh, a nice sweet after dinner drink. Perhaps, or an early morning on Lake Tisa. Wake me up refresher. Oh, what a wonderful place. I think what I've learned is that there's Balaton people and there are Tisa tow people. And I might have to surmise in saying that I put myself in the category of the latter. Gladly at that. So gentle, so calm, so peaceful. You can imagine the early Magyar horse lords coming into the Carpathian Basin and just being greeted by this bounty of beautiful serenity. How excited they must have been. Wait, what song does the duck make again?
Hap hap.
Hap hap. Quack quack. Beautiful. Gonna go for one last meal at a nice Hungarian Halaschada. The heavens have opened up here at the Halaschada. They have absolutely opened up on us. That family is running for the hills. I don't know how we're gonna get our food, but I guess I could draw. We got some porobaj, parencinta, and a halasle coming up. Hopefully sometime in the next year. We got a meat-filled, a little bit of technical difficulties. Meat-filled pancakes, sour cream, paprika. Good Hungarian bite right here. Wow, that is genuinely absolutely delicious. Pillowy chunks, clouds, felhu-like chunks of river fish. This is a halasle, fisherman's soup. Tisa classic. Melts in your mouth. Really, really delicious. Great weekend. The Hordobaj, the Tisa, Hungary, in a nutshell. Lovely, 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 lovely time. Folks, thank you so much for watching. Have a very good day indeed. I hope that this message finds you well. I appreciate you stopping by. And until next time, Sheta Lunk Willie Bell.